I created group chat with other 27 girls with my ex-BF. So me 3 to F and the devil 30 meters have been together for 2 years. In March, he took me to look at engagement rings after telling both of our families at Christmas that we were going to probably be getting engaged this year. We have lived together for the last 2 years, and I thought that we were happier than we've ever been together. But a week after looking at the engagement rings, he had a threesome with a married couple apparently. He'd gotten permission from the husband to sleep with the wife right before Christmas as well, and had been having an ongoing emotional affair with her ever since. There's so many more important details I simply cannot add here because of the space that's given. Perhaps I could add in an update or in the comments for more context if needed. But skipping to the end, he was on dating apps the moment we broke up, and I had to watch him get ready to go on dates. While I laid in bed and sobbed, he started gaslight me into believing for a month that my trust issues were the problem and the ultimate cause of our relationship ending. For the entire month he was fine with watching me waste away, blame myself, and lose my grip on reality. I lost 13 pounds during this month, and then on my birthday, he finally told me that he was having a sexual affair. Curiosity got the best of me, and I looked at his iPad. I did a deep dive into his texts looking for answers, and I found out he is currently texting 27 different women and letting them believe that he is available and wants to be with them. He even has told one girl in her early 20s that he is going to move in with her and run away with her to start a new life, and that he is in love with her. He met her 12 days ago. At the same time, he is sending sexual content to another woman and setting up a hookup tonight. I wrote down every phone number, and I am going to meet up with 2 girls tomorrow that used to have dealings with him in the past that I met through the T app. They had very similar experiences to mine, and they were going to help me write out what the message should say. I also have come to believe that he never actually wanted to be with me, and he was only ever using me for a cheaper place to stay, and because he thought I could help his acting career. One of the girls I'm meeting up with has DMs from him back when we first moved in together that show he is at least trying to cheat on me. I am sure once I go public I will have a lot more concrete evidence as to what was actually happening during our relationship. I am going to be making a couple of different TikTok videos about the entire situation to make it more public as a warning for the woman he will meet throughout his life. I have poured so much into this relationship, financially, emotionally, and I truly bought into the fact that we were in loving, healthy relationship and getting married. I feel so incredibly blindsided, used, and naive. If I can save other girls from feeling this way and wasting their time and getting their hearts broken, I will consider it worth it. I am going to be sending a separate message to his friends and family, who I have grown very close to since we've been dating. I know this will burn a bridge, but honestly it is a bridge that isn't mine anymore. And if there is any hope of anyone ever setting him straight, it's going to be them, and not these women that he finds so expendable. Sadly, we are still currently living together, and I have to wait until the day he moves out because I don't know what the repercussions of this will entail. But I am a woman scorned. He has taken everything from me, and I have nothing left to lose. So enjoy the crash out. I will bid my time over the next few weeks, making a detailed list of who he is with every single day to add to the list of info I am going to be sending the woman. Update number 1. This is my original post. I had to delete it among safety concerns because we were currently still living together. He moved out last Sunday, and this morning the messages went out. In total, the number ended up being 42 women. Unfortunately, I didn't get anyone off of dating apps. These were just the women he was texting. He had a woman flying in to spend time with him for about a week in the next couple of days, and she has canceled her flight. At this moment, the response has been overwhelmingly positive, with everyone being very grateful for me to have saved them from what I went through. I am shocked that there have not been one negative thing said to me yet. I did send out a message to his mom privately, to his brother and friends about a lot of his behavior, and I did not get any responses, which isn't surprising. But it's still disappointing nonetheless. I didn't delete all of our stuff off of Instagram, and I went back and changed the caption to a warning for the girls that I missed because they weren't texting him. And I already had a girl reach out and tell me that she had plans to meet up with him when she was back in town. She has since blocked him, and we are currently grabbing coffee when she is back. So far, no word from him. There's not much to say when I have proof of everything, but I'm sure this is just beginning, and I will keep everyone updated as everything unravels. Update number 2. We are 24 hours into everything. I decided to go massively public. I put videos on my TikTok detailing most of the story and changed the caption to a warning on one of the really cute videos I had made during our relationship. I kept some of the details to myself, I know for a fact. He is also starting to different OnlyFans accounts. I saw the graphics that he was workshopping his photos and the texts planning how to go about it with somebody that he is going to be collaborating with. I also didn't mention the sex parties that he is attending. Maybe some last line of loyalty? At the moment it felt like a line too far, but I've told the ladies about it so they have the full picture. I am a little worried that he is selling sex tapes that we Ray not meant for that purpose on OnlyFans. A lot of the girls have sent him nudes and probably made sex tapes with him because it is the first thing he asks. I completely understand why so many people find the number of people he is doing this to hard to believe in this whole story. He's a very good-looking guy and he's extremely charming. He's everyone's exception. He was mine. And he was most of theirs. He gets away with a lot. And I think this is probably the first time in his life he has been held accountable for anything. He still hasn't said anything to me and I don't think he ever will again. I know that he sees what is happening because he untagged himself in all of our photos on Instagram. But I think his silence speaks volumes to the validity of everything I'm saying.